Ever shake hands with someone and it feels like you're holding onto a steel cable? Yeah, that kind of grip doesn't come from wishful thinking. It comes from real forearm training. And guess what? You only need 2 exercises to get thick, veiny, powerful forearms. That's it. No complicated routines, no 5-day split, just 2 brutally effective moves. And no, wrist genetics isn't your excuse anymore. Let's crush that myth right now. Most guys in the gym, they're all about chest day, biceps, maybe some abs for Instagram, but forearms? Nah, totally forgotten. Like that one sock you lose in the laundry. But here's the truth. Your forearms are always on display. You can hide weak quads under jeans, but skinny wrists, no chance, especially when you're rocking a t-shirt. And let's be real, if you want to look strong without even flexing, massive forearms are your ticket. Now, we're not just talking about looks. Forearm strength equals grip strength, and grip strength unlocks every other lift in the gym. Deadlifts, pull-ups, rows, even curls. You lose your grip, you lose your gains. But when your forearms are bulletproof, everything else just gets easier. Alright, first exercise, wrist curls. Yeah, they sound basic, but do them right and your forearms will feel like they're about to explode. Sit down, rest your forearms on your thighs, palms up. Now curl a dumbbell using just your wrists. Not your elbows, not your shoulders, just that wrist joint. Go slow, feel the stretch, feel the squeeze. This isn't about ego lifting, it's about control. The deeper you go, the better the stretch. The harder you squeeze, the more it grows. Think of it as the forearm version of mind-muscle connection. Do this right, and your wrist flexors, the muscles responsible for that meaty forearm look, are going to be on fire. Second exercise, wrist extensions. This one's the forgotten brother of wrist curls. Palms down this time, still resting your forearm, still isolating the movement. This hits your wrist extensors, which give your forearms that top side definition, the part that looks like armor plating when your arm is outstretched. This is the one that separates casual lifters from dudes who look like they could crush rocks for a living. Start light, control every rep. No bouncing, no cheating. You want slow, painful, effective reps. 3 sets of 12-15 is a good place to start. But if you're chasing that pump, superset these 2 back to back with no rest in between. Burn through the pain. That's where the growth happens. Let's talk benefits real quick. With just these 2 exercises, you're not just building muscle, you're building function. Better grip strength, less chance of elbow injuries. And let's not forget, forearms are a silent flex. You don't have to pose. You don't even have to say a word. Big forearms speak for themselves. And if you think women don't notice, think again. Ask around. Strong hands and forearms are one of the top physical traits women notice. That's not bro science. That's real life. Here's the deal. You don't need 10 different machines. You don't need fancy angles or hacks. You need consistency. 2 exercises, twice a week, stick to it. Load smart, progress slow, and eat like your muscles depend on it. Because they do. Don't be that guy with balloon biceps and spaghetti wrists. If you're gonna lift right. Forearms might not be glamorous, but they're the foundation of real strength. And if you commit to just wrist curls and wrist extensions, you're already ahead of 90% of lifters out there. So grab those dumbbells, embrace the burn, and start building forearms that look like they were carved from granite. And hey, if you found this helpful, drop a comment with where you're watching from. Let's grow together. Until next time, keep lifting and never skip forearms again.